looks like driver's meeting is coming to an end, guys. I was told no cars on the track until the water truck comes off. No cars on the track until the water truck comes off. Thank you. All right, attention in the pitch, attention in the pitch. You got just a little bit before we start rolling in. No cars on the track until 7:30. Roll in at 7:30. No cars until 7:30 p.m. While we got a few minutes, we'll go over a few rules. Absolutely nobody standing in the opening right there in turn 2 except for crew members, track staff. No crew members, track staff only. The opening here on the back stretch, track staff only. If you're going to come in the hot pits here, you got to stay behind the fence. Don't cross the fence, don't go over the fence. Stay behind the fence here on the front straightaway. Also the opening at 4, track staff only. If you're caught standing in those openings, your driver will be disqualified. So don't be in the openings. Thank you for your cooperation. Again, 7:30, slow roll in. Once we get our slow roll in, we'll go right into our practice qualifying / heat races. Carolina Renovation and Custom Build Rookie 4-cylinders. You'll practice first. Full Boards Racing Supply Late Models. You roll out second. SCDRA Sport Compacts. You will qualify third. You roll out third. It'll be your practice qualifying all together. You'll get 4 laps. Attention in the pits, attention in the pits. All cars, track is open for a slow roll in. Track is open now for a slow roll in. Once we get it rolled in, we'll go with our Carolina Renovations and Custom Builds rookie 4-cylinders, late models, SCDRA Sport Compacts, Superstock 4s, Thunder V8s, Pure Stock 4s. Then we'll go right back with our late model qualified and our SCDRA Compact Chaos B mains. So after the second qualifier here tonight for the SCDRA Sport Compact qualifier, we'll take the top 10, and whether your fastest time was last night or the night, the top 10 will be locked in. They'll run 2 mains for 8 laps. Top 5 will come out of each one of those. There'll be 4 provisionals and 1 rookie provisional. So there'll be 25 cars to start the feature a little bit later on tonight. Right now we got 10 representing 10 states here tonight to run the SCDRA Sport Compact Chaos 5,000 to win 40 lap feature. Again, don't get rookie 4-cylinders. You'll come out first for practice. Again, track is open for a slow roll in. All cars. All right, well, we got the cars rolling the track in for a slower roll in. I just got the update from the SCDRA Sport Compact. 46 competitors checked in tonight, going for 25 spots. We got 17 Superstock 4s, 23 Thunder V8s checked in the house tonight, 16 Pure Stock 4s, and 19 late models. Really great field of cars here tonight. Again, can't thank everyone enough for coming out to County Line Raceway tonight, enjoying your Saturday evening right here at the line. Again, if you got someone that can't make it, bigsports.tv. Look them up. Get it hooked up on your phone. You can watch the shows here tonight. Again, bigsports.tv. Again, once we get it rolled in, we'll go right into practice and qualifying with our Carolina Renovations and Custom Build Rookie 4-cylinders. They'll have 2 laps. Our 4 Boys Racing Supply late models will get 2 laps of practice. And then we'll go into our SCDRA Sport Compact Chaos qualifying round 2. That'll be 4 laps. Quality pre-owned super stock 4-cylinders will qualify. You'll get 2 laps. Carolina Auto Parts and Salvage Thunder V8, you'll also get 2 laps of qualifying. Our Tidewater Energy Pure Stock 4-cylinders, you'll also qualify 2 laps. Then we'll come back with our 4 Boys Racing Supply late model qualifying, 2 laps of qualifying. And then we'll end our practice qualifying session with the SCDRA Sport Compact Chaos B mains. We got 15 rookies checked in tonight. Again, I don't mind you standing at the fence now, but once we start rolling with our qualifying and our races, please do not be at the fence. Don't mind it now, but once we get started, please don't be at the fence. Again, if you just got here, if they have not gave them all out, up here in the D8 trailer out front where you come in the grandstands, they got Ray the Rock Tucker stickers. They are giving them away if you would like to have one. They got them out there at the trailer. While you're there, if you're a D8 fan, pick you up a race car, a hat, a t-shirt, get you something. Again, don't forget your 50-50 tickets. Last couple races here, the pit size have been over $1,000. Can't win it if you ain't in it. You doing all right? Again, Carolina Renovations and Custom Build rookie 4-cylinders. You will roll out first. Go ahead and start lining them up in the chute. Again, Carolina Renovations and Custom Builds. You will practice first. Go ahead and start lining them up. Late models, you'll roll out second. Be getting them ready. SCDRA Sport Compact Chaos, you'll roll out third. You guys be getting them ready. Last call for rookies. Rookies, you should be lined up now. Again, rookies, you should be lining up now. You practice first, get 2 laps. 4 boys, race supply late models. Be getting them lined up over in the chute. You'll roll out second. Late models, you'll roll out second. SCDRA Sport Compacts, be thinking about it. Be making those last minute adjustments. You're qualifying to roll out third. Super Stock 4s, Thunder V8s, Pierce Stock 4s. Be getting them ready. We're going to try to roll through these qualifying and practice stuff here to get the races in pretty quick where nobody's here at a god-awful late time tonight. We're going to try to roll through it as quick as we can. I know some of us are a little older than others. Some of us got to have a beauty sleep. Me personally, I got to have some of that too. All right, last call, rookies. Last call, rookie 4-cylinders. You should be there now. Late models, start headed that way. Late models, start headed that way. You roll out after rookie 4-cylinders. SCDRA Sport Compacts, be getting them ready. Again, can't thank everybody for coming out tonight. It's going to be a great show. Once these cars come out, please do not be standing on my fence, please. Thank you very much. Besides James, you stand on the fence, James, you want to. You're good. Hey, you looked a lot younger up there last night than you do tonight. All right, out first to practice will be our Carolina Renovations and Custom Build rookie 4-cylinders. We got 15 of those checked in tonight. Driving the L5, that'll be White Evans. On the 49 of Luke Brew. The 07 of Jacob Tolley. The 02, Caitlin Turner. The 47 of Carter O'Neill. 22B of Will Bedingfield. The 18 of Brandon Sledge. 34, Tristan Patterson. The 96 of Jesse Edmondson. X2 of Ike Wren. 15 of Kaylee Ray. 4, Brody Hanna. The 9 of Colton Martin. The 2 of Banks Manning. And the 23B of Buddy McBride. O'Neal. Carter O'Neal with a 19.442. Jacob Tyler with a 19.719. So Carter O'Neal quick that time. Again, that was just practice. Again, late models, last call. Late models, get them lined up. Late models, last call. SCDRA Sport Compacts. Be tightening those belts, getting ready. You roll out third. Last call, just been told, last call late models. If you're not lining up now, we're moving on to SCDRA Sport Compacts qualifying. Last call for late models. Round goes to 23B on the backstretch. 23B, a Will Bedingfield. Again, late models, if you want practice, you need to be lining up now. If not, once the last late model goes out, we're going to SCDRA Sport Compact Chaos qualifying round 2. Right now, just practiced a 4. Brody Hanna, quick time, 19.254. 19.254 for the 4. B slow on the top side coming out of turn 4. May need a push there, may need a push to the top of turn 4. That's going to wrap it up for our practice for our Carolina Renovation and Custom Build Rookie 4-cylinder. If you're thinking about getting into racing, this rookie class is 15 and older, or maybe 13 and older, and you cannot have less than 2 years of racing experience. If you have over 2 years of racing experience, you have to move up, or if you win 3 races in 1 year, you'll have to move up. If you got less than 2 years of racing experience, or you just haven't started, this is a cheap way to get into racing. All right, up next, about 4 Boys Racing Supply late model practice. We'll be sending 6 cars, 2 laps. Up next will be our SCDRA Sport Compact Chaos qualifying round 2. After round 2, they'll go back and put round 1 and round 2 together. Top 10 will be locked into the A main. Sport Compacts be lining them up. Sport Compacts be lining them up. Euro at the late models. You weren't here last night. You missed some good practicing qualifying out of these SCDRA Sport Compacts. They high, wide, and handsome all the way around here. We got a quick break in the action right now. I want to see happy 25th anniversary to Chris and Morgan Ray. Happy anniversary. Glad you're here at Carolina Raceway tonight with us. Also, happy birthday to Colton Bryant. Happy birthday to that young man over there. Happy birthday, Colton Bryant. Your dad told me he had you a new car, a new RC car for your birthday. Make sure you get it. Also, do not forget coming up, Archie Bryant Memorial Race. Still looking lap sponsors. Anything helps. Anything helps. Get the Stevie, Shelby, any of the Bryants over there, get with them on helping out with that. Want to make it another great big event. Also got a helmet they auctioning off for that race. $10 a ticket, I believe, and 3 tickets for $20. I have to go back and check that, but I believe that's it. Back straightaway, caution hard in the wall, turn 3, hard in the wall for the 77 of Timothy Batts. Is okay from what I'm hearing. SCDRA Sport Compacts, be getting them lined up. Last call, guys, be getting them lined up. Thank you very much. 46 of those guys checked in the house tonight. It's going to be a great show. Can't thank them enough for being here. Schaefer's Oil SCDRA Sport Compact Chaos right here at County Line Raceway. If you're not using Schaefer's Oil, you need to go try it out. As I was saying earlier, the 6th annual Archie Bryant Memorial right here at County Line Raceway, September the 12th. Again, they are still looking lap sponsors, fast qualifier, hard luck award, hard charger, climb the pole. Anything helps. Nothing is too small. Nothing's too big. Again, we do got a one-of-a-kind snap-on racing helmet for raffle. $10 a ticket or $20 for 3 tickets. Very nice looking helmet. Superstock 4s, you will roll after.
Contact Superstock 4s. Thinking about it?
Trouble on the backstretch for the L3. Skeeter Lyle, birthday boy, has a birthday tomorrow. See Skeeter running around. Wish him a happy birthday. From his wife and family back there, crew. Right now, this is practice. I'll be back a little bit later on for qualifying. Right now, the L3 of Skeeter Lyles with a 15.721. 15.721. This is group number 2. Driving the 18D, that's William McDaniels. On the some of these guys have already been out. 79 of Roger Lucas, 21 of Michael Batten, C9 of Christian Joyner, 52 Timmy Mills, 32 of Dustin Mitchell, and the 91 of Cy Nim Sr. Right now, the 32 of Dustin Mitchell, 15-144. Timmy Mills, Christian Joyner, Michael Batten, Skeeter Lyles, Spencer Ligon, Cy M Sr., Roger Lucas, Joe Rafford, Gary Jarrett, William McDaniels, and Timothy Batts. All right, next group's got 7 cars in it. It's going to be the last group. I know right now the whole back side of the chute back there is full of nothing but SCDRA Sport Compact cars. Super Stock 4s, I know it's going to be hard for you guys to line up right this second, but just be ready, Super Stock 4s. Euro after Sport Compact. Rolling down the back straightaway. Right now, the 23 of the Sweet Potato Express, Michael Rouse. On the 5, that's Cy Nims Jr. 18 of Bradley McCaskey. Oh, 7 going off. Right now, the 06 of Christian Thomas. That's a quick time, 15.053. Cy Nims Jr., Bradley McCaskey, Dustin Mitchell, Timmy Mills, Christian Joyner, Michael Batten, Tyler Hopgood, Skeeter Lyles, Michael Rouse, Spencer Ligon, Cy Nims Sr., Roger Lucas, Joe Rafferty, Gary Jarrett. Guys will go in, make these last minute adjustments, and then they'll be back out for their qualifying a little bit later on. But up next, round 2 of qualifying for SCDRA Schaefer's Old Sport Compact Chaos here tonight. All right, from what I'm looking at, 46 of them checked in tonight, going for a little bit later on. 5,000 to win, 200 to start, 40-lap feature. Top 10 are locked in. Run 2 B-mains tonight. We're running 8 laps, so take the top 5 out of those. Be 4 provisionals and 1 rookie provisional. So we'll start 25 cars for the feature a little bit later on tonight. All right, so it's 3 laps instead of 4 is what I'm getting. All right, 3 laps. All drivers go to the scales. All drivers qualify. Everyone goes to the scales. Exit off the backside. All right, we're doing 6 at a time, 3 laps. Here we go. Driving the X out of Gastonia, North Carolina. That's Shannon Barnhill. On the 115 out of Clarkton, North Carolina, Rick Derringer. On the 8 out of Portsmouth, Virginia, that's Justin Bone. On the 95 out of Forest City, North Carolina, Jacob Bright. On the 23 out of Labana, Tennessee, that's Nick Camber. Right now, the 5C of Reed Christensen puts up the time to beat with an 18.860. Out next, driving the XC out of Blacksburg, South Carolina, Scott Kleininger. Driving the 66 out of Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina, Mike Creedmoor. The 54 out of Bowling Green, Kentucky, that's Brandon Dalton. Driving the 2 out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, Stephen Davis. Still quick time right now to 5C of Reed Christensen, Hunter Hollis, Andrew Smith, Brandon Dalton, Cameron Henson, Dustin Holt. Top 6 right now. Driving the K88, that's Joey Kelly. On the 11W, that's Tommy Weiss. On the 9 of Spencer Wisnut the 8 of Justin Bone, and the 132 of Brandon Gibson Jr. All right, a little change up front. The 132 of Brandon Gibson Jr. Quick time, 18:3:11. Joey Kelly. Miles Pike, Reed Christensen falls to 4th. Hunter Hollis. Andrew Smith, Brandon Dalton, Cameron Henson, Dustin Holt, and Colton Sam. Your top 10 right now. Again, Superstock 4s, you will qualify next. Superstock 4, start lining them up. Superstock 4, start lining them up. Right now, still quick time. The 132 of Brandon Gibson Jr. The X of Shannon Bourne here rolls into 2nd. Again, Superstock 4s. You'll roll out next. Again, we've had 30 SCDRA Sport Compacts to qualify, 16 more to go. Right now, still quick time to 1:32 of Brandon Gibson Jr. Before him of Eddie McCrew, Shannon Barnhill, Joey Kelly, Sean Peach, Miles Pike, Tyler Vaughn, Reed Christensen, Herna Hollis, Andrew Smith, your top 10. Again, last call, Superstock 4s, last call. Thunder V8s be getting them ready. You roll out the Superstock 4. New quick time, the 05 of Payne Pickles, 17.807. The XC of Scott Klinginger, 17.887. The only two cars right now on the 17s. The 95 of Jacob Bright moves into third. That drops to 132 of Brandon Gibson down to fourth. And at the end of this, they'll go back in their combined times with last night and tonight. The top 10 will be locked in. Again, Super Stock 4s should already be there. Thunder V8's be getting ready. Pure Stock 4s, you roll out the Thunder V8. Still quick time, the 05 of Payne Pickles. '15 of Kyle Jinks rolls into fourth. that's going to wrap it up for SCDRA Shapers Oil Sport Compact Chaos qualifying round 2. Back and they'll crunch some numbers and see who was the quick time from last night and tonight. They'll lock in the top 10 and be back here in a little bit and run some B-mains. Out next will be our quality pre-owned super stock 4-cylinders. If you got somebody home that can't watch it, bigsports.tv. Go look them up. Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, or your smartphone. Download it. You can watch the features here tonight. Right now, practice and qualifying will be free, but as we go into the features, you'll have to download it. We got 17 quality premium super stock 4s in the house tonight. Right now, we're going to stop these cars on the back strip. Having a little issue with the computer right now. Driving the 29, we got Melvin Langley, the B3 of Damian Bryant, 32R of Michael Ross, 47G of Glenn Bottoms, and the 933, the Goose of Michael Heath. Got everything going back up here on our side. Ready to rock and roll. Again, Thunder VH, you should be lining up now. Thunder VH, you should be lining up now. You roll after super stock 4s. Flag will let them know this time we will be going green on the B3 going out of turn 2 right now on the backstretch. As he works his way into turn 3, coming out of turn 4 to take the green flag. The first of 2 laps of qualifying. Right now, they're bringing them off of turn 4, first lap. For Damian Bryant, 17.762. 47A of Austin Bottoms with a 17.570, 17.570. Melvin Langley with a 17.637. All right, quick car in that group, the 47A of Austin Bottoms with a 17.446. So right now it's Austin Bottoms, Melvin Langley, Damian Bryant, Michael Ross, Michael Hill. Out next should be the 47G of Glenn Bottoms, the 212 of Greg Brew, the 12M of Randy Melton, the 20R of Terry Rose, and the 28 of Cole Pop Tart Langley. And the 14 of Jason Horn. Of him there, Randy Melton. Right now it's still Austin Bottoms, Melvin Langley, Jason Horn, Damian Bryant, Greg Brew. Still with a quick time, the 47A of Austin Bottoms, Melvin Langley, Jason Horn, Damian Bryant, Greg Brew, Michael Ross, Michael Hill, Cole Langley, Randy Melton, and Terry Rose, your top 10 as it stands right now. Still got a few more cars to roll them on out. Should be the E82 of Enzo Dillon, the 51 of Cody Keith, the 4K of Christian Hopkins got his new ride here tonight. 69D of Dawson May and the 29W of Ron Winterburn. The 13 of Bobby Bottom. That's who I'm showing left to take time. Again, last call, Carolina Auto Parts and Salvage Thunder V8s. You should ought to be lined up. Pierce Stock Fords be headed that way. Coming to green this time on the E82, Enzo Dillon. New quick time, the E82 of Enzo Dillon. What a 17.081, 17.081. A little bit quicker that time, 16.962. So right now the E82 of Enzo Dillon, the 51 of Cody Keith, Austin Bottoms, Melvin Langley, Jason Horn, Damian Bryant, Dawson May, Greg Brew, Christian Hopkins, and Michael Ross, your top 10 right now. that may be it for our quality pre-owned super stock 4-cylinder qualifying. Up next, we've got Carolina Auto Parts and Salvage Thunder V8s. That's going to wrap it up for our quality pre-owned super stock 4-cylinders. Enzo Dillon, Cody Keith, Austin Bottoms, Dawson May, Melvin Langley, Jason Horn, Damian Bryant, Ron Winterburn, Greg Brew, Bobby Bottoms, Christian Hopkins, Michael Ross, Michael Hill, Cole Langley, Terry Rose. First driving the 1, that is Bradley Knox. On the 8, that is Chris Williams. Driving the R5, that is Brandon Ray. On the 5, on the black 5, that's Hunter Denny. And on the 31, Billy Hopkins. Coming to green this time, 21 of Bradley Knox. Pure Stock 4s, be lining them up now. Pure Stock 4s. Late models, you'll roll out the Pure Stock 4s. Got them. Right now, quick time driving the 5 of Hunter Denny, 17,782. Bradley Knox, Brandon Ray, Chris Williams, Billy Hobson. Out next should be the 01 of Delwick Bolander, the 19 of Hunter Hobson, the 30 of Justin Kidd, 23 of Brian Mellon, and the 22 of Jimmy Williford. Last call, Pure Stock 4s, late models. You'll qualify at the Pure Stock 4. Late models, be getting them ready. You qualify at the Pure Stock 4s. Again, last call. Pure Stock 4's last call. Should be coming to green this time on the 0-1 of Delbert Bolander. Right now, still quick time, the 5 of Hunter Denny. Move to 23 of Brian Mellon in the second, the 30 of Justin Kidd. The 1 of Bradley Knotts and the R5 of Brandon Ray. Right now, your top 5. Up next should be the 00 of Jerry McKeel Jr. Driving the 17D of Dalton Copeland. On the 74 of Brad Cox, the 8A of Austin Hogelman. Driving the L4, that's Amanda Lyles. Green flag on the 00 of Jerry McKeel Jr. now as he rolls it off to 2 down the back stretch. First lap qualifying. All right, move the 8A of Austin Hogan to the top of the board, 17,644. Hunter Denny, Brian Mellon, Justin Kidd, Bradley Knotts, Jerry McKeel Jr., Brandon Ray, Brad Cox, Amanda Lyles, and Chris Williams your top 10 right now. Brandon Ray and Bradley Knotts are driving 2 tight racing chassis. Kevin Albert just built one. He will be driving a brand new one tonight. Peyton Abbott is building those 2 tight racing chassis. Out next will be the 1G of Jimmy Gray, the 61 of Eric Hill, the 4P of Tyler Pierce, 69 of Calvin Fort. Sorry, 39 of Calvin Fort. right now still Austin Holcomb, Hunter Denny, Tyler Pierce, Brian Mellon, Justin Kidd, Bradley Knox, Jerry McKeel Jr., Jimmy Gray, Brandon Ray, and Brad Cox rounding out your top 10. Late models, start making your way to the grid. Late models, start making your way to the grid. Pierce stock 4, you should already be there. What I'm looking at now is a 113 of Peyton Abbott, the 9M of Will Markham Jr., the 49 of Brad Ham, and the 12M of Garrett Morris. Let's see Garrett Morris. Just went green on the 113 of Peyton Abbott. He's gonna roll it into turn 3, coming off of turn 4. Let's see what his first lap will give him. Right now, first lap is 15th. Austin Holcomb, Hunter Denny, Tyler Pierce, Brad Ham, Brian Mellon, Garrett Morris, Justin Kidd, Will Markham Jr., Bradley Knox, and Jerry McKeel Jr. will be your top 10. Out next will be our Tidewater Energy Pure Stock 4-cylinder qualifying. All right, I do got some 50-50 tickets up here. Grandstand tonight will be $471.50. If you've got a grandstand 50-50 ticket, get it out. Get those tickets out. If you have that ticket, come up to the tower and see me. All right, here's the winning number. 304615, pink ticket. 304615. If you have it, come to the tower and see me, please. 304615. That is grandstand ticket. Pit side. $819 on the pit side at 819. Purple ticket. I'm going to give you a second to get those purple tickets out. If you haven't, please let somebody know you want it and you're on the way to see me up here in the tower. 551461. Again, 551461. If you have that purple ticket over on the pit side, come see me. Again, 551461. Pit side, grandstand, 304615. Got some money up here waiting for you. Looks like we got a grandstand winner, 304615. $471.50. That's worth the ride out here, everybody. Thank you for coming out. One winner down and one more to go. Pit side one more time. 551461. 551461. SCDRA Sport Compacts. Right now, my race pass is not updated, so you can't go to the trailer. Go to the trailer. SCDRA has the lineups posted on the trailer. Again, B mains. If you're in the B mains, your lineup is posted on the trailer. All right, got 16 pure stock 4-cylinders checked in tonight. Right now, still waiting on a winner for that pit side 50-50. They don't claim it. Me and James will just split it. We'll have a great Sunday morning breakfast. Again, late models, you should already be lined up for your qualifying. Late models, you should already be there. Again, SCDRA Sport Compacts. Lineup is posted on the trailer right now. We are updating. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got, both man. 55-14-6-1. We have a pit side winner right here. Cold hard cash, $819. Coming out Sport County line. Don't spend it all in one place. Uh-oh. You shouldn't have told the wife. Have a good night. All right, both winners are going home right now. We're qualifying four cylinders. 50 of Van Bryant, Patrick Perry, Brent Atkinson, Jason Alloway, and John Hart. Right now, Van Bryant with a quick time, 18:5:49. Oh, got them piled and stacked and covered back there on the back straightaway during qualifying. They get them apart. Right now, the 50 of Van Bryant puts up at 18:5:49. That is the time to beat for your Tidewater Energy Pure Stock 4s, 18:5:49. Full Boys Racing Supply late models, you need to get them out, get them lined up. Your qualifying's next. Again, SCDRA, we are working on getting my race pass updated for your B lanes. Just got word we are posting the lineups on the SCDRA Schaefer's Oil trailer and on their page on Facebook. So you can go check either one out, see the lineups, see where you start. Can't think SCDRA Schaefer's Oil enough for being here tonight at County Line Raceway. 46 strong here. It's going to be a great show once we get the features going. We'll do a little travel. Go to Woodstock, Georgia, out there at Dixie Speedway. That is the next event for the SCDRA Schaefer's Oil Sport Compact. Right now, 93 of Jesse Griffin, second, quick 19. 156 right down to 50 Van Bryant, the only car in the 18s. Scratch that. Jesse Griffin goes second with an 18.997. So still Van Bryant, quick time, 18.549. Out next will be the 81 of Brent Atkinson, the 21 of Randy Howard, 77 of Chris Dunn, the 9 of Jacob Kinsey, and the 37 of CJ Christopher. Right now, the 77 of Chris Dunn, quick time, 18.299, 18.299 for Chris Dunn. Right now, new quick time to 77 of Chris Dunn with 18.189. Brent Atkinson, Van Bryant, C.J. Chrisman, Jacob Kinsey, Jesse Griffin, Randy Howard, John Carter, Patrick Perry, and Jason Alloway. Out next should be the 9M of Trent Moore, the 17H of Lee Hardy, the 7J of Johnny Pollard Jr., 12M of Randy Melton, Chris Vestal, the 34, and the 29 of Cole Langley. That's what's left. Late models, this your last call. Late models, get them lined up. You qualify next. Late model, you should already be there. Oh, around goes look like the 70s. I'm not sure who that is. I can't see it. Right now, still quick time to 77 of Chris Dunn. The 17H of Lee Hardy, Brent Atkinson, Van Bryant, C.J. Chrisman, Jacob Kinsey, Trent Moore, Attention in the grandstands. Attention in the grandstand. If you are driving a silver Ram 1500 with Virginia plates, TTW 6225, will you please go move your vehicle? You got someone locked in. All right, again, if you drive a silver Ram 1500 pickup with Virginia tags, TTW 6225, will you please move your vehicle? You've got someone blocked in trying to leave. Again, the grandstand side here. Silver Ram 1500 out of Virginia tags, TTW 6225. Will you please move your vehicle? Thank you. Someone's trying to get out. All right, now you can go to SCDRA Sport Compacts. My race pass is updated. My race pass is updated for your B mains. Out next to take time on our Tide Water Energy Pure Stock 4. Driving a 12M, that's Randy Melton. 34, the Candyman of Chris Vestal. And the 29, that's Cole Langley. First lap for the 12M of Randy Melton. Move him to 4th. Chris Vestal 5th. Cole Langley 6th. Didn't get a little bit quicker this time by. Randy Melton does. He's good for 2nd right now. All right, the 77 of Chris Dunn. The 12M of Randy Melton, Cole Langley, Lee Hardy, Brent Atkinson, Chris Vestal, Van Bryan, C.J. Chrisman, Trent Moore, Jacob Kinsey, Jesse Griffin, Johnny Pollard Jr., Randy Howard, John Carter, Patrick Perry. That should wrap it up for our Tide Water Energy Pure Stock 4s. Up next, our 4 boys racing supply late model qualifying. They'll go out in 3 cars, 2 laps to qualify.
It's got a 2.5 hour battery when it went back.
All right.
Okay, so you're good to go. All right, thank you.
Jay on Big Sports Talk.tv. I just had someone to call me. They can only hear me, can't hear the race cars. I don't know if that's the way it is right now or not. Just giving you a heads up. Thanks, sir. All right, first B main. For our Schaefer's Oil SCBRA Sport Compact B main, starting lining them up. First B main, Schaefer's Oil SCBRA Sport Compact, starting lining them up. Out first to take time, diving to 13. That's Joe Rafford. On the 97, that's Tyler Hobgood. On the 79, that is Roger Lucas. Right now I'm showing quick time to 79er Roger Lucas, 15.913. 15.913, Tyler Hobgood and Joe Rafford. And up next will be our first B-Main Fly Schaefer's Oil SCDRA Sport Compact. 8 laps, taking the top 5. And that first B-Main, and then we'll have a second B-Main, also taking the top 5 out of that one. We'll have 4 provisionals for points that didn't get in on time, and then we'll have 1 rookie provisional. Right now on the track driving the 32, that is Dustin Mitchell. On the 18D, that's William McDaniel. D8 of Dustin Mitchell with a 15.460, 15.460. Right now, quick car to 32 of Dustin Mitchell with a 15.460. 15.460. Roger Lucas, Tyler Hopgood, and Will McDaniels. Out next should be the Sweet Potato Express. Michael Rouse, the 48 of Randy McLean, the 7 of Gary Jarrett. Still quick time to 32 of Dustin Mitchell, the 06. Christian Thomas, Michael Rouse, Timmy Mills, Roger Lucas, Tyler Hopgood, and William McDaniels right now. Out next, the 18L of Spencer Ligon, the 21, the Outlaw of Michael Batten, and the 18 of Spencer Ligon. Michael Batten, the Outlaw, coming down the backstretch right now, going into turn 3. Your quick time, 15.281. Okay. Still quick time right now To the top of the board, the 21, the Outlaw, Michael Batten with a 15.281. All right, still quick time. The 21, the Outlaw, Michael Batten, Bradley McCassell, Dustin Mitchell, Christian Thomas, Michael Rouse, Spencer Ligon, Christian Joyner, Timmy Mills, Roger Lucas, Tyler Hopgood, Gary Jarrett. Right now, as I'm looking, we should have the C9 of Christian Joyner, the 91 of Cy M Senior, and the 5 of Cy M's Junior. All right, attention in the pits. Schaefer's Oil, SCDRA Sport Compact Chaos B-Main 1. You should already be lined up now. B-Main 2 start headed that way. B-Main 2 start headed that way. Again, after the Sport Compact B-Mains, Kids Juice Box. Kids Juice Box be getting them ready. You will be running right there in the center of the infield. Again, Kids Juice Box. We'll be getting them ready. This should be our last car to qualify for the Full Boys Racing Supply. Driving the 5, that is Cy Nims Jr. Cy Nims going to go out of turn 4, take the green flag. So it's Michael Batten, Bradley McCassell, Dustin Mitchell, Christian Thomas, Michael Rouse, Cy Nims Jr., Spencer Ligon, Christian Joyner, Timmy Mills, Roger Lucas, Kyle Jinks. To his outside, driving the 95, Jacob Bright. Rolling off third on the 4M of Eddie McCrew. On the 62, Andrew Smith. 74 of Bruce D. 17T of Richard Taylor. The K88 of Joey Kelly. The 8, Justin Bone. The 9, Spencer Winston. The 2 of Stephen Davis. 71 of John Winston. The 11 of Tyler Vaughn. The 28 of Princess Winston. Triple 8, Tyler Hopkins. The 5, Shannon Weaver. The 11, W of Tyler Weiss. And the 29 of Greg Lutz. That'll be your B main, number 1 for your Schaefer's Ore SC DRA Sport Compacts. Again, all parents be getting those juice box cars ready after the second B main. You will be racing in the infield. Brandon Vickley getting that cordless mic, be checking the batteries, All right, we're going first B main out for Schaefer's Ore SC DRA Sport Compacts. B mains here, top 5. We'll move on. To start the first B main, 5 will move on. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. First side-by-side action of the night right here at County Line Raceway. Don't forget, BigSports.tv has got it live for you right now. All right, let them know next time by. Let them know where the start is. The green and white checkered flag hanging right there in turn 4. That's where they will start at. Flag man wants them side by side at that flag right there. Flag will start the race if he likes how they're lined up. Green. They're side by side going down the front straightaway right now. They're still side by side. They're 3 wide for second. A little tag in the back, no harm, no foul. We stay green right now. As they're still bumper to bumper, side by side. Give lap 1 to the 95 of Jacob Bright. They're hitting the wall, banging off the wall, staying in the gas. Right now, we're coming to lap 2. Run leader at the lap 2, the 95 of Jacob Briper. Right now, the 62 of Andrew Smith, Kyle Jensen, Eddie McGrew is knocking on the back door. First and second, third and fourth, almost side by side. Smith thought a little better of it. Jack backed off of it. Right now, the K88 of Joey Kelly is in your transfer spot, the last transfer spot. 74 of Bruce Demon is trying to reel him in to take that spot. Coming to 5 this time. There'll be 3 more to go. For the 95 of Jacob Bright. Oh, looking on the inside for the lead coming out of turn 4, the 62 of Andrew Smith. 95 of Jacob Bright fights back hard on the outside. 62 dives it in again. Thought better of it, pushed up, had to get hard on the brakes right now. First and second about a car length apart right now. Third, fourth, and fifth are nose to tail. 6 down, 2 to go. They'll be coming to the white flag this time for the 95 of Jacob Bright. White flag, he's still got about a car length lead. Second's got about a half a car length back to third, fourth, and fifth are bumper to bumper. Jacob Bright's going to bring them down to turn 3. Coming off of turn 4. B-Main, race winner number 1, the 95 of Jacob Bright. Andrew Smith, Kyle Jinks, Eddie McGrew, and the K88 of Joy Kelly. As long as everything passes at the scales, those top 5 will move on to the A-Main. Give it up for your winner. The first, Schaefer's Oils SCDRA Sport Compact B-Main, the 95 of Jacob Bright. Up next, B-Main 2. Starting on the pole will be the 7H of Hunter Hollis, who is outside the 54 of Brandon Dalton. Rolling off third, the 115 of Rick Behringer, the 17 of Dustin Holt. The 66W of Mike Wallace, the 01 of Sean Peach. The 521 of Tommy Hill, the X of Shannon Barnhill, 66 of Mike Creedmoor, the 20P of Miles Peak, the 171 of Dalton Taylor, 191G of Mike Sloan, the 11L of Landon Giltry, the 87 of Ryland Lindsay, the 68 of Donald Joyner, and the 41 JR of Colton Sam. In the top 5, move on to the A. Green flag is out. Oh, great jump by the 115. Not sure if that's going to stand. Nope, did not stand. Tower did not like that start. Letting them know the flagman starts the race. They do not start it. The flagman does. Green. All right, is there 54, Brandon Dalton gets out front. Right now behind third, fourth, and fifth. They're 5 and 6 wide back there. Car to wall, upside down. I believe that's a 171 of Dalton Taylor. Checking on him now. Watching the replay right now. 171 just got high note, ran out of real estate. Glad the driver is okay. Right after the second B main, we'll go right into our intermission. Very, very short intermission. Juice box cars be getting ready. You will be running right in the middle of the racetrack here. Got your trap ready, got your light on. Got Brandon Vick on the mic down there for that. Then we'll go right back into our first feature, quality pre-owned super stock 4-cylinders. You'll be the first feature of the night. So we're making those last minute adjustments now. Quality pre-owned super stock 4s. One lap complete, 7 to go. As we get cars moving again now. Your leader right now in the 54, Brandon Dalton. The 17 of Dustin Holt. The 7H, Hunter Hollis. The 01 of Sean Peach, and the 20 of Miles Pike. That is your top 5 right now. As of right now, that would move on to the A main. All right, let them choose right now, inside or out, inside or out. Let's go, get them lined back up. We'll be going green. The green this time, green. They're 2 by 2 by 2 behind the leader right now. Still your leader, the 54, Brandon Dalton. Looking on the high side for second. The 7H of Hunter Hollis gets shut off by the 17 of Dustin Holt. 7H looking on the outside this time, trying to make something happen. 17 shuts the door off one more time. As they're still battling, don't look now. The 20P of Miles Pike has moved into fourth. Still your leader, becoming the halfway next time by the 54, Brandon Holt. Brandon Dalton, Dustin Holt, Hunter Hollis, Miles Pike, and Sean Peach. Oh, the 17's a little squirrely on the front stretch. Trouble on the 17 of Dustin Holt. Slow on the bottoms. He works his way out of 1 and 2. Right now, we still stay green. The 5 down this time for the 54, Brandon Dalton, Hunter Hollis, Miles Pike, Sean Peach, and move to 11, Landon Gilford for the top 5 right now. There'll be 2 more laps to go for the 54, Brandon Dalton, who has stretched his lead out to about 2.5, 3 car lengths over the 7H of Hunter Hollis. Oh, hard hit at the back for the 20P of Miles Pike. Coming to the white flag. Coming down the back stretch, rolling in 3, coming out of turn 4. Your B-main winner, driving the 54 of Brandon Dalton, Hunter Hollis, Sean Peach, Miles Pike, and the 41 junior of Colton Sam will be your top 5, moving on to the A main. That's going to wrap it up for our practice qualifying, our B-mains. Up next will be our short intermission, our kids' juice box races there in the infield. Again, we're going to cancel our SCDRA driver's autograph session. We're running a little bit behind schedule right now, not a whole lot, just a little bit. We're going to cancel the autograph session for the SCDRA Schaefer's Oil Sport Compacts. Again, once we get the track clear, we need those juice box cars over to the center of the track. Brandon, Vic, have you made your way over there?
Yes, sir.
We're going to turn it over to you, Brandon Vick, and make sure you know the water truck's coming as they're crossing the track. Watch out for the water truck.
Michael Willis, we got juice box down here. Big old track. Got Bree engines, racing engines for sponsoring the juice box class. And we're on a great big old Talladega short track.
Hey, quick question. How do you get to like see the video of it?
Bigsports.tv.
All right, thank you.